Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to another episode of Busy Beater. My name is Caitlin, and today we are going to be making a mushroom keychain. I am so excited about this project. Fall vibes with sweaters and leaves, and of course, woodsy things like mushrooms and things like that. I personally think that the little mushrooms that we're going to be using today are the cutest thing. I want to make everything out of them. I want to make necklaces, earrings that are just so much fun, but I thought that a keychain would be cool. We do lots of necklaces and earrings here on Busy Beater, and I like to show you guys that jewelry components and things that you can use to make jewelry can also be used to make other things, and that you can kind of expand your crafting universe to items that are beyond just jewelry. And so I set aside my heavy desire for some mushroom earrings, decided on a keychain here with you all today. So we're going to kind of make a viney kind of feel with some chain and some green sparkly beads. And then of course we have our glass mushroom beads that are going to go at the end. But before we jump into all of the fun things, please be sure to like and subscribe. When you guys like and subscribe, it shows me that you're loving my content and that you want to see more of it. So please be sure to press those buttons. That way you get to hang out with me all the time. And please be sure to check out my sponsor, Fire Mountain Gems and Beads. Without them, none of what I do would be possible, and they are my supplier. Everything I use in these videos I got from them, and they can be your supplier too. So check out the description box below for those links, and let's jump into making this super fun keychain today. Step 1. You're going to gather all of your supplies and your materials. We have a lot of fun things to use for this keychain. You're going to need some chain, some head pins, both regular and fancy. And then I'm going to use some Crystal Passions bicone beads, and then some check glass flowers here, as well as our little mushrooms, which are going to be the star of the show today. And then you can pick from a variety of clasps and keychain rings here. I've got all three of these out here just to show you what you can kind of mix and match with on here. And then today you're just going to need 2 pairs of pliers and a set of clippers. Step 2. The first thing that we're going to want to do is make all of our drops. Grab one of your fancy head pins or one of your regular head pins if you're not feeling fancy. And you're going to thread it through the bottom of the mushroom. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? Then we're going to do what we always do here to make our drops. So you're going to go up here at the top, going to make a between 45 and 90 degree angle, somewhere in between there. And you're going to clip off the excess. Then you're going to take your round nose pliers, go to the end here, and spin it back around to make a loop. And just like that, you're going to repeat this process here 2 more times for our other mushrooms. And when you've done that, meet me back here. Okay, now that we have our mushrooms done, you're going to do the exact same thing with the regular head pins for all of your bicone Crystal Passion beads and then your check glass flower beads as well. I am doing 3 for each, so I will have 3 flowers and 3 crystals for each of my mushrooms. But this is very much a craft to measure by your heart, kind of like chocolate chips in chocolate chip cookies. You know, you never follow what's on the package. You measure that with your heart. Same deal here. If you're wanting more sparkles, less sparkles, whatever you're feeling, what we're going to do is we're going to cut 3 lengths of chain at different lengths, and we're going to add all of these to our lengths of chain for our keychain here. So I'm going for the even numbers approach, but please feel free to do what you like. But go ahead and do the exact same thing that we did for the mushrooms for all of these guys here. And I'm going to show that to you one more time before I let you loose to do that, and then meet me back here. So you're going to thread your head pin through your bead, take your round nose pliers, and make a 45 to 90 degree angle above the opening of the bead. You're going to clip off your excess, grab your round nose pliers, and spin them back around just like that. So go ahead and do that to as many or as few of these other fun bits that you'd like, and meet me back here. Step 3. Once you have all of your drops made, it's time to assemble everything. So we're going to take our chain here. I chose a larger, chunkier chain because I thought that that would be fun. And we're just kind of going to measure out how far we want things. So I think I want my longest one to be about 6 lengths. So I'm going to take my clippers and I'm going to clip off this right here. And then I had this other little end here from a different project. I'm going to go ahead and clip that off too. And there is our longest chain. So if our longest chain is going to be 6, I'm going to make the next one, we're going to make it 5 lengths long. So just 1 length shorter. And then 1 more, and we'll do the next one at 4 lengths long so that it is 1 shorter than that one too. Now that we have all of our lengths of chain cut, I'm going to go ahead and attach all 3 of those together. So we're going to take a large jump ring, that up, and we're going to slide all of our chain pieces on. And then I'm going to go ahead and attach it to our key ring as well. And I'm actually going to attach 2 different types of clasps on, because sometimes that's nice to have the lobster clasp, and sometimes the more secure ring is a little bit better. So now that we have both of those on here, now we get to start attaching things. So I am going to attach all my little mushrooms first. So you're just going to open up that little loop that you made and attach those to the bottom. So you're going to do that for all 3. There's 1. Looking so cute already. So now that we have our mushrooms attached, we get to attach all of our little greenery all around. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of attach them as feels right, mixing it up in there. Don't think that there's an exact science to it, just wherever feels like it's going to suit the keychain best. So go ahead and attach all of your little charms the same way that we attached our mushrooms, just by opening up those little loops we made, sliding them on, and closing. And once you have those all where you like, go ahead and come back. And just like that, you have a super fun fall mushroom keychain to attach to your car keys or really wherever you like. And don't forget, you've got an option of different clips that you can use to attach it to things. And you can really make this project all your own. You could add more mushrooms, less greenery. I really wanted them to kind of almost look like little vines and moss with the mushrooms, so I added those on there. But I hope that you enjoyed getting to make this with me today. And just like that, we have a super fun keychain. It makes a really interesting noise, and I like that a lot. Beyond it making a really fun noise, it is also so cute. I think I'm going to put it on my purse. If you liked this video, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. That way you can join me next week, and be sure to check out my sponsor, Fire Mountain Gems and Beads. Link to their website is in the description box below. I hope that you're enjoying the start of the fall season, and I will see you in the next one.